Robbie, you know, we were on the air with this. It looked bad for Tangipahoa Parish. It looked bad for Tangipahoa because of that storm that was moving through. Can you tell me what happened and what kind of reports you have?
Well, first of all, I want to thank you for covering Tangipahoa. We really appreciate it. But
We love you.
right now, the most significant report, and it's preliminary, so it's kind of sketchy details, but we know that there's a single trailer that was turned on its side and then another one that had some damage. Both of those were in the village of Tangipahoa, the northern part of the parish, a little bit, almost two-thirds up. And what we understand is there were some children in the one that's turned on its side and an elderly lady in the one that was damaged. We don't know the extent of anyone being injured. First responders, I hadn't gotten the report back. I presume by now the first responders are on the scene, you know, doing their triage, figuring out what happened and checking on folks. But we're letting them work and not bothering talking, you know, trying to get a report at this point.
So these people were in the mobile homes that were overturned?
That's our understanding, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Robbie, give me an idea of what you saw and heard when this weather was moving through.
Well, because Tangipahoa is, you know, so narrow and 50 miles north and south, on the south end, virtually nothing. I mean, we had a little rain. You know, when I say south end, below A-meet, some rain, a little tiny bit of wind, but on the, you know, above A-meet, obviously you guys saw it on the radar. And we have several places, there's 3 places with trees down, and then the tornado apparently going through Tangipahoa. So it was significantly different between the north and the south end of the parish, which happens pretty regularly.
I know. So where were you when this was happening?
I was in Hammond. I was, so I was on the south end where it was just, as a matter of fact, I was out and about, and so that you noticed that it's rained a little bit, but that was about it.
Well, Robbie, I want you to know it's going to be moving through later tonight. We've got a squall line that's going to be pushing through. Have you talked to people who were there? What did they say they saw besides, of course, those mobile homes being overturned?
Well, I just got the report through you know, our emergency management group, Dawson Primes, and so I have the details. I didn't get the, you know, what the people just, you know, what are we working on was all I was worried about at this point.
To summarize it again, 2 mobile homes overturned, 1 possibly children in it, and another, an elderly woman was in it. And we do not know their condition at this time. There are emergency personnel on the scene who are tending to them. That's correct?
That's what we understand, yes, ma'am. And actually one was on its side and one had damage. I'm not sure what the extent of that damage was.
Okay.
But everything else seems to be, you know, sound is what I've been reported, and I'm waiting for updates and you know and to find out if there's any other areas, because that's all we have reported right now.
Right. Well, Robbie, I really appreciate your taking the time to talk with us, and please let everyone there know that we care about them and truly want to keep them safe.
We appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Thank you.